Kiss FM, John J. and Rich. It's Tuesday, December 17th. Boy, we're in the middle of December. It's freaking
Wild.
nuts. You can call us at 877-937-1047. You can text us. Text JJR, whatever your message is, to 96893. We'll call you back or read your text on the air. It's easy right now to call 877-937-1047. I was on social media last night. I like to check on, see what's going on with everybody on the show. And I saw Payton. I was like, what is that? Who's she tagging? It was like weird, and it was like a makeup person. And I was like, what are you doing? What did you do?
I had a photo shoot yesterday, which was very fun, but I am so beat and drained from my day yesterday. Like, it's not even funny. Like, my social battery is completely drained.
No.
But yeah, I had a photo shoot yesterday, and that was really fun, and it was really cool. And I was really happy because anytime I go and get my makeup professionally done, I have realized I've been going to the same guy. His name's Adam. And every time I go to him, it just solidifies the fact that this man is going to be doing my makeup on my wedding day. Like, I just am obsessed with the way that he makes my face look. So it's kind of like how people, have their hair girl, or Kyle, how you have your photographer that you go to every year for your holiday things. So I found my makeup artist, and I'm pretty happy about that.
What's different about this makeup for you?
I look like myself.
That's good.
I look like myself, just prettier.
Yeah, Kyle's got the camera person, the photographer. She's got her hair person, too.
Yeah.
I got my IV person.
Yeah.
Right? It's like,
It's a
Wait,
thing.
so what was the photo shoot for? Like, when you say I had a photo shoot, like, what does that mean? Like,
So-
how does that not involve us? Because we're a big team and we would all have a photo shoot together.
We do.
Like,
We love pictures.
Kind of glad we didn't have a photo shoot.
I know, but I'm just
yesterday,
curious.
I'm
Like,
not
being
gonna
like,
lie.
hey guys, I'll see you at the photo shoot later today. I'm like, what photo shoot? What are you talking about?
No. There's a reason. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm really nervous about it. But on my Instagram, I am doing a big Christmas giveaway, and I've kind of partnered up with a bunch of local businesses, and am basically going to do this big giveaway for the next week.
What kind of stuff?
A lot of stuff. I have my mom donated a basket for her business, and it's $100 in fast food gift cards,
So
which
did
I
you-
was like, that's a good
That's a
one.
good
Is this something you put together yourself?
Yeah, it's something that I
just
had-
want people to go to my Instagram and I want to give stuff away?
Yeah,
That's
kind
fun.
of. And just obviously there's a little bit of a payoff because you have to follow me on Instagram to win.
Yeah, but when did you come up with this idea? Like,
couple
this is
weeks ago,
But how come
maybe?
this is the first time we're hearing of you putting together
because
an
I'm
idea?
really
I've heard about
nervous
it.
about it. And I told Kyle
okay, well.
briefly, but I'm really nervous about it. I'm really nervous about the whole thing.
So are you calling it something?
I don't really have a name, no.
So you got your mom's got a bunch of fast food gift cards.
Yeah,
What else?
And then I have Hash Kitchen donated a gift card. The Hot Chick donated a gift card. The Mint Dispensaries donated this huge basket. The Bodega on Central donated this massive basket with all of these crazy things of exotic snacks, and it's really cool.
We
It's,
went in.
Yeah, it's actually
We wanna
going
give
to
away
be
stuff.
a really amazing thing. And I'm really excited, but I'm really nervous that it's going to tank and nobody's going to enter my giveaway,
Oh,
and
no.
it's going to be a major fail.
People will
No,
be
they're
there.
good prizes. You're definitely
They
you
going
know
to
what
be
we have
successful.
that John J and I would like to dedicate to your thing. It's a retro prize. We
Okay.
have the greatest hits compact discs collection
I would love
from the John
that.
J and Rich that are
Come
sitting in my
on.
garage, and I will give you plenty
Actually, we
of them.
can't do that
That's
because those can get us canceled nowadays.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be the hottest
Better listen to
gift.
those first.
That's so funny.
Well, that's going to be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm really nervous. So, yeah, if you want to win a giveaway, go follow me on Instagram because there's some pretty good ones. Like a
Just
gas
like
card, $100 in gas. Who doesn't want
That's
that?
pretty
Okay.
good.
Does one person win all of that, or different people win different things?
So my one plan was I was going to do one big giveaway on Christmas Day. And that one person was going to be able to win all of these amazing prizes. But then I think I got a little too ahead of myself, and then I got too many people on board, and I felt okay, it's doing a little much asking people to follow 20 different people on Instagram at once. I feel like that's overkill. I don't think I would do that personally. So then I chopped it up, and I'm doing 7 different giveaways with 3 or 4 different businesses. So 7 different people had the opportunity to win.
I
Wow.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. I think it's the TV show Kyle's watching. It's called No Good Deed.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means no good deed goes undone, which means something's going to backfire on this. Yes, it will.
No.
Someone's not going to be happy.
You're just making her more
because
nervous,
I've been doing giveaways on our radio show. I was just in the hallway. I was just in the hallway talking to a guy that works at another radio station because one of their listeners messaged me and said they want a prize on that station and they haven't heard from him. And asked me if I can get a hold of him. And you're giving away 75 prizes on your
Listen.
Instagram.
Times are rough. If you can win a lot of your Christmas presents on Payton's Instagram, I think
I agree.
That's pretty good
but
stuff.
I'm nervous. I've been sick to my stomach about it, and I was breaking out in hives last night because I was so stressed. This thing has taken over my life.
And
literally.
what's the photo shoot? You with all the products?
Yeah, basically. And just having fun in my little cutie Santa onesie.
Right on.
So,
Cute.
All right.
Well, that's creative, Payton.
thanks. I'm just, social media is big. We got to put all our marbles there.
So when does the contest start?
My first prize or first giveaway will be on this Thursday.
Okay. Okay.
Looking at the calendar, the 19th.
The 19th.
All right. And your Instagram? So
On
people
my
can follow.
Instagram.
Which is?
It's Payton Whitmore, PaytonWhitmore.
All right. Good luck. Kyle, let's go to 3 things you need to know.
Okay, this is absolutely tragic. I'm sure you heard about it. It's all over social media. It's been all over the news. Tragically, a 15-year-old female school shooter gunned down students and teachers before taking her own life in Wisconsin early yesterday. Her alleged manifesto has been circling on social media, although police say they haven't been able to verify that it's authentic. As of just last night, 2 people were still fighting for their lives in a hospital after the shooting. Now, you've also probably seen on social media all these mysterious drones that have been all over the country worrying people. Are they UFOs? Are they aliens? Are they from an enemy country? What are these things? Nobody knows. Or do they? President-elect Trump actually held a news conference yesterday and commented on the drone situation.
The government knows what is happening. Look, our military knows where they took off from. They know where it came from and where it went. Our military knows, and our president knows. Something strange is going on. For some reason, they don't want to tell the people, and they should.
Now, if you believe reality star Bethany Frankel, formerly of Real Housewives of New York or New Jersey.
She's got the answers.
She's got the answers. She's the credible news source, right? She
I think she's right.
claims she has a friend in the Pentagon that said the drones actually belong to us in the United States.
Well, it's funny when you say drones, I think of, the drone I've seen before, like a spider, those.
Yeah.
But when I see the video footage, they look like these circles of something
they do
that
look
like spaceships.
Alien UFOs.
Yeah.
They're big. They're about
so
8 feet
why
long.
are they being called drones? I feel like once you get to a certain size, you shouldn't be a drone anymore.
You're just aircraft?
Because it's big.
Well, they even say, please
question.
don't shoot them down yourselves, because people are like, we'll shoot them down, we'll take them down. Well, they say, a lot of those could be being flown by actual people, so don't do that. But Bethany Frankel's person said that they think that what they're doing is they're around nuclear places. They're actually trained to sniff for radiation, and the government's not prepared to tell you about whether they found that or not, because they're doing a pretty important exercise. So they're like, nothing to see here, not a threat.
Right. So that's that for now. I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they do tell us eventually what they exactly are. But a lot of experts have said that if they were from an enemy country, or they were shady, our government would have already shot them down for us. So a lot of women believe that taking the pill makes them gain weight, yet researchers supposedly haven't been able to find a link. Although researchers at Yale School of Medicine did discover a link between weight gain and a common form of hormonal contraception containing progestins. This is huge because it's we're not crazy. We knew when we started taking the pill, we started gaining weight, and they've been saying all along, there really isn't a correlation, but it's there is. So there you go. And everybody's body is so different, and of course it depends on the type. There's many different types of birth control pills and whatnot, so it really just depends. But just know that you are validated and heard, and yes, the pill might have actually made you gain weight. And that's 3 things you need to know.
Time for Peyton's predictions. What's the vibe today, Peyton?
I'm going to tell you how your Zodiac sign spreads holiday cheer.
877-937-1047 to get your sign read. Good morning, Michelle. What's your sign?
Hey, good morning, Taurus.
Okay, so for my Taurus, you guys are the cozy Christmas curator. Taurus, you guys bring all of the vibes all of the time. You have the fluffiest blankets and the best Christmas candles, and they're just going to invite you over for a snack board night or maybe a movie marathon with all of the classics. So Elf, The Grinch, all that kind of stuff. That's right up your alley.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, Michelle. Have a great day.
Thank you, too.
How about for Pisces?
Yeah, Rich is my Pisces. Richie For you this holiday season, you are the holiday dreamer. Pisces, you spread cheer by romanticizing the holidays. You get lost in those sparkly lights and the snowfall and those cheesy Christmas movies. And then you're going to pull into your dreamy, cozy world where you're the friend who just makes people stop and appreciate all of the little moments. So you're kind of the one curled up on the couch whispering like, this feels like a Christmas movie.
It's true.
That's you.
Even my like total trash friends from where I grew up, my boys, we talk about the Hallmark Christmas movies a lot. There's a text thread where we talk about them all.
That's funny.
We got a text from a 541 number, Corinne. She's an Aries. She'd like to know what her horoscope
Yeah.
is.
All right, Corinne. So for Aries, you are the holiday hype machine. So Aries, you're the friend blasting Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You in November with no shame. So they're the type to throw on an ugly sweater, organize the Christmas party, and hype everyone up in the group chat with we need matching PJs this year. So kind of think elf energy mixed with someone who films their entire friend group chaos for TikTok.
And how about Libras?
Yeah, Kyle is my Libra. So for Libras, you are the aesthetic ambassador this holiday season. Libra, you are going to turn the holidays into an aesthetic masterpiece. You will be the first to plan a matching PJ photo shoot for your friends or decorate a room like a Pinterest board come to life. So Libra, you spread cheer by bringing beauty into the season, and you're the one posting what you wore to holiday parties TikTok, with the soundtrack being Santa Baby.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. That's a good song.
Virgo?
Yeah, John J., my Virgo, you are the holiday helper. So Virgo, you spread cheer this holiday season by being behind the scenes Christmas hero. You're going to help organize the holiday party, fix the lights no one else can untangle, and ensure everyone's gifts are wrapped to perfection. So you're the friend with a color-coded spreadsheet for Secret Santa and matching mugs for the squad, which I disagree with because you still don't know who your Secret Santa person is. We do that in like 2 days.
Right.
You know, I've always wanted to be the color-coordinated guy and have that like in my brain, but there's no way I would ever do it. That's the thing with the little tabs and
That's
stuff.
a cool little goal.
What about for you for Leo?
Yeah, Leos, we are the holiday headliner. So Leo, we spread cheer by making the holidays just a production. We're going to throw the most extra party, wear the sparkiest outfit, and lead the caroling at karaoke because we've been practicing Last Christmas all year. So Leo, we're going to remind everyone to have fun, and we're the friend who yells, we need to slay, it's Christmas, and post the best group pictures.
Totally.
That fits nicely.
Yeah.
You know, you said Last Christmas, that's the George Michael song,
Yeah.
Wham. You know, that's stuff they said the number 2 saddest Christmas song? I had no idea it was a sad song. I just like singing
Oh,
it.
yeah, it's real sad.
I had no
it is
idea.
pretty
It gave-
when you
gave-
listen to the words.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, when you listen to the words.
I don't listen to the words. I just sing along.
I gave you my heart and you gave it away.
Do you know what the
Terrible.
number 1 sad Christmas song was?
Blue Christmas.
Blue Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, I cry every single year.
I had no idea that was a sad song either.
I'll have a blue Christmas
I
without
thought it meant
you.
like I never
just thinking
listened
of color coordination.
I never listened to the words.
That's in the beginning of the year without a Santa Claus, and then I cry like a
so
baby
sad.
every time.
I think that song makes me more, it's Elvis, than, it's a sad song. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Still sad.
If we didn't get your sign there, I'll post it on our website. Kyle this morning was talking about drones. Here's the newest Christmas song, by the way. I'll see drones this Christmas in Jersey and Washington, D.C. This is my house right here.
Here comes Amazon delivery the next day. Poor old Santa Claus is without a job. Bezos likes it that way.
We got a package yesterday, so I told you my wife's got all this stuff coming for Christmas, right? And there's Amazon packages coming for Christmas. There's Amazon packages coming for the kids in foster care, so we're not allowed to touch anything. A package came last night, and I grabbed it. I go, hey, there's a package, and I picked it up, and she goes, oh, you can go ahead and open it. I go, why can't I open it? It has your name on it. And she goes, because your present came in. I already know. I'm not worried about it. I'm like, okay. So I'm ready to rip it open to be like, and her to go, no, my God, why'd you open it? And I rip it open and it's a bunch of dude wipes that I ordered.
Christmas gift.
Merry
yourself.
Christmas.
That came just in time.
Oh my God, this is the best Christmas ever. All right. If you ever need advice or you got a funny story to tell, text us. Text JJR, whatever's on your mind, to 96893. We just might call you back or read your text, and we're going to do that next. Stacks and hacks. I have stacks of information, and Rich has life hacks. Payton, how do you eat a candy cane?
With the loop around my finger, so
You start with the bottom part.
yes, the bottom part.
America is divided 54% of people start with the straight end, which is, I think, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
30% start with the curved end, and 16% of people break it apart and eat the pieces.
If you start with the curve end, I can't trust you.
Yeah, that's just weird.
So
I'm
weird.
okay if you break it all and you just, kind of work part of it at a time.
This
Then I
story,
don't really care.
next story is for Kyle, because I know you're a big fan of the royal family. Picture this. Do you see the story that happened?
I don't know which story you're
Any, so you got no story on the royal family, anything that has to do with anything in Buckingham Palace? Okay. A Buckingham Palace maid, someone who works there, was arrested after a drunken brawl broke out at a Christmas party, a work Christmas party.
They get rowdy
hilarious.
over
I did
there.
not hear that.
You may have had roommates who've stolen your food, but have you ever argued with a partner, husband or wife, for stealing stuff you set aside for yourself? A couple on the internet is fighting because a wife keeps eating her husband's persimmons. And isn't that the fruit I brought up? A persimmons?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I get it, man. Those things are good.
That's the story of my life. Anytime I have pasta salad and I leave my pasta salad in the fridge, my boyfriend Kadeem eats all of the pasta out of my pasta salad, and then I'm just left with the veggies, the not good stuff.
Okay, but also you did tell me that he
did.
left an outfit out for himself and you just wore it that day.
No way. You guys wear the same clothes?
He gets so mad because I wear all of his clothes. Kyle's right. He was so mad at me one day because he literally laid out a hoodie and a shirt and socks and sweatpants to wear to work, and I wake up before him.
That is so funny.
That's kind of amazing, though.
Oh, that's a cute outfit. She's like, it's Kadeem's. He laid it out for himself this morning and I took it.
Even the socks, everything?
Yeah, I took everything. We don't wear the same shoes, obviously, but yeah, we wear the same.
Did he, call you? What's up?
Oh yeah, he was not happy. He was like, why would you do that?
The Guinness World Record for the most lights on a residential property is 601,736 lights.
Wow.
A family in New York got that record a decade ago with an epic display spread across 2 acres. There's a research done on what Christmas traditions would we like to get rid of. What do you think is number one? Very
Christmas
topical.
caroling.
Yes.
No. When was the last time? That's
Very
not.
topical.
I feel like that's gone. I don't Christmas Carol. Christmas music's number 5. Number 4 is Secret Santa.
Aw.
Number 3 is gift giving in general.
You're breaking Kyle's heart here.
I love all these things.
Number 2 is ugly Christmas sweaters. And the number 1 thing that we want to get rid of, a Christmas tradition, sending Christmas cards.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite thing. Like, I don't ever care about getting the mail except for during Christmas time oh, we got another card and you get to open it up, see the pictures. It's great.
A new survey asked people for their go-to responses when they receive something they don't like for Christmas. You're too kind. What a great present. What a thoughtful present. Oh, you shouldn't have. I really appreciate this. I love it. The number 1 thing, thank you for thinking of me.
Oh, that's good. You shouldn't have kind of almost seems mean, though, because you shouldn't have.
I just go, oh man, why'd you give me this?
Yeah, John Jay doesn't hold back.
When you guys do get like gifts that you don't want, and it's like, say it's like from your family, right? Do you say, can you take this back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I do the same thing.
Oh, no.
Oh man, did you get a
say,
receipt?
Can you take this back?
Well, I'll take it back. I'll be like, you have the receipt? Like, we'll talk about it. If my brother gives me something, I'll be like, this isn't my vibe. I'll take the cash.
Yeah.
For a long
I've done
time,
that.
my family would get me like decor for my apartment, and I would keep it in a special place. And when they came to visit, I would put it out, and then when they left, I would put it back
That's
away.
so shady, Richie.
It's not shady. It's respecting them, but I don't really want to see it when they're not there.
I feel that. That's the nice Pisces in you.
Yeah.
What do you got for life hacks?
Okay, traveling is happening right now. In fact, my kid Audrey jumps on a plane to come back home from college this Saturday. And we were talking about where to sit on the plane because turbulence coming back. Peyton, you and I experienced it on the way back from Texas, right? When we're flying all around Texas. Turbulence is terrible. And if you're one of those people that gets prone to motion sickness, you should know the best place to sit on a plane is in the middle, right in front of or behind the wing. This spot is being known for the least affected by turbulence. You feel it more at the front of the back of the plane. A little tip for you when you book your next ticket. That tip and many more can be found at johnjaneRich.com.
Our phone number is 877-937-1047. You know that thing about wanting to be invited but not wanting to go?
That's the story of John Jay right there.
Story of my life. Like, there's certain things, though, that I think in my life, I go, oh, that would be cool to go, but I don't really want to go. You know, I got invited somewhere this morning, and It's really cool. It's nowhere ever in a million years I'd want to go by myself, but I feel kind of cool that I got invited. Do you know what I mean? I think it's really, really cool. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I got invited to Burning Man.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know what Burning
Like
Man
the
is, Kyle?
festival?
Yep.
Do you know what it is?
It's a music festival.
I don't think so. I don't know what it is.
I
don't
thought
think
it was a music
don't think it's a
festival.
music festival. I think it's an art festival.
Yeah, there's
Art?
music there.
Like that.
But it's not like a Coachella.
No, it's a little more.
And they burn
It's-
something.
Yeah, at the end of it, but there's music there.
I don't know what it is. I just always heard about it. Never. Like, I know what Coachella is. Burning Man, don't know. I just know it's always been cool.
And then they burn the guy at the end.
Everybody I know that's ever been is really cool. And I got invited. And
Burning Man is a week-long, large-scale desert event focused on community, art, self-expression, and self-reliance.
Sounds freaky,
Sounds cool.
right?
A week though? How long would you have to be there?
Oh,
You have
I
to
don't know.
camp
I didn't.
overnight?
The invitation. Here's where they lost me. Click here to get your RV.
Pass.
No thanks.
There is music. We collect musicians into groups, give them a chance to practice with each other, and then spread them around the great circle with the fire conclave
Okay.
on the night to burn,
I've seen this movie
to
before.
fill the air with music. Yeah. Are you going to go be in a...
This reminds me of like Midsummer. It's the vibe it's giving me.
So yesterday, you want to hear? I'm going to share something with you. Totally terrible. I debated whether I should bring it up on the air, but it's a true story, and some of the story that I'm about to tell you has never really come up on the air. I don't think. So yesterday, I was going to go meet my buddy to go hiking. Right, 12:45, meet at his house to go hiking. I'm leaving the gym where my doctor is, and she says, "Hey." And I'm like, I don't want to be late. I like to be, and it's a 10-minute drive. So I knew that I had to be out of there by 10:35 to be at his house, 10:35 to 12:45. And at 12:30, she's like, there's somebody here that would like to say hi to you. Would you mind saying hi to them? I'm like, no problem. And this person is getting into a hyperbaric chamber. So they're like on a gurney. And I walk in and say hi. And the guy just had spinal fusion surgery, right? And he's on a gurney. And he listens to the show, and he works for Parker & Sons, and he's a real nice guy, and he's been in my house before, right? So we said hi to him, and then my doctor says, here's his wife. Say hi to his wife. And I was like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. And then my doctor says, tell him the story of your baby to the woman. She goes, oh, our son, he's 13 years old. She goes, now keep in mind, now I'm getting anxiety because I know I have to be somewhere by 12:45. And they're really nice people, and I want to meet them. And she goes, 14 years ago, we were listening to you guys on the show. We listen every day. And you guys were talking about your intern, Brad. And she's like, I'm pregnant, and we don't know what to name our son. And Brad, an intern, Payton, great guy. And I called him Maverick. I said, you look like Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, good-looking guy. Mm-hmm. So they were listening, and they were like, that's it. We're going to name our son Maverick.
Oh, wow.
And so our son is 13. His name is Maverick, and he's 13 and like going to become a pilot in pilot school already.
Really?
Oh, my
13.
gosh. Wow.
Right? So I'm like, oh, that's awesome, man. So the dad's in the gurney, about to be put in a hyperbaric chamber. The mom's sitting in a chair. I'm like, oh my God, it's 12:39. I have to be there in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and I am 10 minutes away. And I go, oh man, that's great. I go, oh, you know what happened to Brad? You guys know what happened to Brad.
Yeah, very much so.
And they're like, what happened to Brad? Like, he was working on his car in the garage, and the jacks fell, and the car landed on him and crushed him, and he died.
Yeah.
Right?
So
And they both look at me, and I was like, oh. And I'm like, anyway, I'm sure your son will be fine. Because, they touch
my
everything.
gosh.
And then I was like, okay, I got to go. And I walk out with my doctor, and she's walking me out, and she goes, you probably didn't have to tell that part of the story.
Yeah, no.
And I go, no.
You could have just said
Probably
congratulations.
not. Yeah, but I was like in a hurry.
Like, what made you think that would end
Because
it?
they tied it to Brad. They named the kid because of Brad. They named him
Well, as soon
Maverick.
as you said that, I got all the feels.
Right.
I would have probably had to say, "What a great tribute," and that would have probably.
I should have. I don't speak like you, Rich.
No, I know.
I would have never in a million years said, what a great tribute. But I said, you know what? If I'm going to wait until I see them again, What a great tribute.
They
Yeah.
probably like want to avoid you now. They're like, this dude's Debbie Downer
Tell me
over
about
here
it, man.
about the kid.
Tell me about it.
This is like what we used to do, John Jay Rains on your parade. You tell John Jay something good, and he'll tell you why it's not so good.
I couldn't stop thinking about it. I feel terrible.
It keeps you up at night. Are you waking up in the middle of the night thinking about that? Because that would keep me up at night.
Well, it only happened last night, so no.
Oh, okay.
It happened yesterday, no. There's not a lot. There's not a lot to keep me up.
No.
I'm so deep sleep deprived. I had to sleep during the night. Nothing. Except my sleep apnea mask last night was leaking air, and my wife started poking me at 10 o'clock. That's annoying.
That's fun to wake up to. That's pleasant.
That's annoying for you.
Yes.
That she woke up because it was annoying to her.
But I don't hear it. I got like, there's
Of
like,
course not. You
it
got-
comes out of the side of
You got
I
your
guess.
gosh.
noise canceling earphones on and your Darth Vader mask on. You're not hearing anything.
Hairphones.
You need to get your wife like a million Christmas presents for just dealing with you
Yeah.
year round.
You basically need to do what Travis Kelce did for Taylor Swift's birthday,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
for
God.
Blake for Christmas.
Speaking of shopping, tell us, Kyle, about the experience you had with your kids shopping for the angel tree.
It wasn't a great
Oh,
experience.
it wasn't. Oh, I
It
thought
wasn't?
it was.
I mean, no. Well, it was a great experience because I'm trying to you try to teach your kids to be good people, right? And like for me, part of being a good person is giving back, and doing what you can do to help others around you when you can.
You do that all the time.
And apparently I don't do a good enough job of that. I realized because shopping with my kids we picked 2 hearts off of the angel tree. So we had 2 kids, and I thought it would hit home to my kids more if they were kids that were their ages.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a 10-year-old girl and a 6-year-old boy. And Easton was like, but I'm 7. And I was like, who cares?
This already is
Let's
not going
go get
well.
some presents.
Did you say who cares like that wearing a Grinch sweater?
So we start shopping, and it's like they start off good because in the car I give them this speech like, listen, we're very blessed that like you are going to have presents under the Christmas tree this year. But these kids, these hearts, they don't even have parents. They're part of the foster care system. They don't even have parents. They don't have presents that are coming under the Christmas tree. So we want to spread some joy and give them maybe a little Christmas joy. Okay. And they were like, that's really sad. So it kind of hit them. And so we started off the shopping experience. It was great. They were like picking out things that they thought these kids would like, that they kind of like. And then the more we're in the store, the more our kids are like, well, can I have this? And I'm like, nope, remember, we're not shopping for ourselves today. We're shopping for other people. Oh, okay. Well, can I have this? And I'm like, no, we're not shopping for ourselves today. We're shopping for other people. Remember, other people that aren't going to get gifts. Well, can you just take a picture of it so that I can put it on my list later? Oh, my God. You guys.
But that's how it starts now. You're teaching them now. They're still very, very young.
Right.
I mean, that's the age to teach it. It's perfect.
Oh, no, the moment actually came about. We're almost done. We have a few more items left. And Easton starts doing his thing where he turns from a 7-year-old into like a 2-year-old. And he starts like, his body gets all heavy. He slumps down. and
Every
he's
parent
like,
knows that.
I don't like shopping for other people. And I'm like, that's why we need to do it more. That right there is why we need to do it more. You're just showing me a mirror and I'm doing it all wrong.
My son Jake was supposed to drop off all those presents yesterday to DCS yesterday.
Yeah.
And Blake goes, she goes, yeah, Jake's going to drop off all the stuff. I go, great. I come home. She texts me. She goes, I'm going to do it tomorrow morning because he's sick. I go, he's sick? I come home. He's on the couch watching TV eating a Subway sandwich. I go, you sick? Like, no. What? I thought you were supposed to drop off the stuff. Oh, yeah. So she's doing it right now. Nothing says the holidays, happy holidays, like open up the phone lines and letting us know why you hate your customers.
It's that time of year.
877-937-1047. Nathan, why do you hate your customers?
All right. So I'm a mail carrier out in Queen Creek. And what we hate about our customers is year-round, they order all this stuff on Amazon and other places, and we put it in those parcel lockers, and then they sit in those parcel lockers for weeks. And then the holidays come around, and they do the same thing, and we don't have any parcel lockers that we can use, which makes our days longer because now we have to take the stuff to the door, and we're out here 10, 12, 15 hours during the holidays because people aren't checking their mail and getting their stuff out of the box.
Ooh, you know
That's
what?
annoying.
One of the mail carriers left my wife a note saying, "This is not a storage locker. Please get
my
your mail.
We have those parcel lockers at
I wonder
our
if that was Nathan.
apartment complex, and if you don't pick up your packages within, I think it's like 3 or 4 days, then they charge you, and they just tax it on to like your
that's a good
account.
idea.
Oh, wow.
So that like completely like I think is a solution to your problem, Nathan. But that's really annoying if people don't have that.
Yep.
Where are you, Nathan, right now? This very second, where are you?
I'm sitting on the side of the road, so
Why?
I'm not distracted.
I hear your blinker, though. I was curious where you're making a turn.
Oh, no, that's my hazard light.
Oh, smart mail carrier. Safe. Are you delivering mail? Are you in your mail truck?
No, I'm in my personal vehicle.
Can I guess what street you're on in Queen Creek? It sounds like you're either off Rittenhouse or Ellsworth.
Close. I'm on Gansel.
Oh, never heard of that one.
Gansel in distress. All right. Thanks, Nathan. Thank you for listening, brother.
Have a good day.
You too. Monica, tell us, why do you hate your customers? Monica.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Good morning.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I hate my customers because I work at a Burlington and they're just dirty. I don't understand why they come in and just tear apart the store. They bring their whole family, they bring their children, dump them in the toy section, and then go about their business. They take the coats off the racks after trying them on and then throwing them over the top. There's trash everywhere. They will literally look at you in the face because we have to wear badges that say Burlington and just drop whatever they have. Or they'll kick something underneath, like dead eye contact.
What
I'm
the heck?
Oh, my goodness. People, come on. If you treat this way because us employees have to clean it up, I can only imagine what your home looks like.
Oh my gosh.
I remember the first time I went to a Burlington
And I'm
Coat Factory.
sorry, but
It was
they don't-
amazing. I think you guys, I
They
think
don't
that store is
treat
incredible.
Target that way. I wish I understood why.
Peyton's
Target doesn't
dad,
get treated that way.
Peyton's dad at the Christmas party the other day, he was wearing that coat. I was like, I love this coat. Where'd you get it? He's
Yeah.
like, Burlington.
Yeah, yeah, big time.
We do have some nice stuff.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Monica. Thank you for venting. That's
you.
exactly what this is for.
Retail's tough, man, this time of year especially.
Armida, tell us why you hate your customers.
Why I hate my customers? I used to work for an international delivery company. A week before Christmas, they would order gifts for their kids. It's not going to arrive. It comes on a boat, and they call us yelling at us because they wanted it the same day from another country.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like this is kind of impossible.
It happens all the time, back-to-back calls. And that's just with customer service in general, but it's worse around Christmas time.
I bet. That's terrible. Thank you, Armida. Thank you. Heather, why do you hate your customers?
It's not my customers. I just hate dicks. Just a small little story. They forgot 3 security tags on my items I purchased the other day, and I go in there yesterday, find a supervisor. Hey, can you take these off for me quick?
Oh, you mean Dick's Sporting Goods?
Like, what is she
Yeah.
saying?
I thought you were a lesbian.
What?
No, definitely not.
She's like, actually, yeah, but that's not what I'm talking
I was
about.
confused for a
You're
second.
still
I'm
need
like,
to talk
are
about security
we-
tags.
I hate Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, okay.
Okay, we're following.
This
Very
is
good.
Okay.
people who hate their customers, but
Yeah.
you're a customer that hates the
You're,
person.
you're a
The
customer
business.
that hates the store. Okay, go on. They forgot the tags. You had to go back.
So, yeah, so this grown man comes out of his line and, like, tattles on me that I'm cutting the line. And the supervisor's like, dude, go tattle on someone else. She's not cutting the line. We didn't do our job and taking off these security tags. So, settle down and, like, go back. And he was just, like, throwing a complete tantrum in the line. I was like, is this a joke?
Tough.
So you don't hate the store, you hate the
no.
customer in the store.
Yeah.
She's got all kinds of different phone
Correct.
topics she's
Shakes a
calling
lot.
in
Shakes a
for.
lot of people.
Correct.
Yeah. All right. I think that is so frustrating when you do leave a store and you still got that tag on that you can't
It's
remove.
so
Oh, my God.
inconvenient. And it's like, it doesn't beep at you though, right? So you go home and you try to wear your new outfit and then you have to go back to the store that you go to. It's like, do the scanners even work? Do the
No
scanners
matter
even
where
work?
you got it, that store becomes Dick's.
Yeah.
It was like 3 of them, though. It wasn't just one. Like, okay, I get it, but they were telling me my golf balls might go off when I got out. So it did go off, so I was like, oh, it's the golf balls. He said that. But no, it's fine.
All right, Heather. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
877-937-1047. Call us. Tell us why you hate your customers. Whoa. 1047 KISS FM. John J. and Rich. Hello, hello. Is there something new with Jennifer Lopez, Colin put?
Always something new with J-Lo.
Always something. What do you got?
She's got a new movie, Unstoppable, and she was doing an interview, and there was a very awkward moment. There's so many layers to the clip that I'm about to play for you because you hear the interviewer, and he insults J-Lo in a weird way, and then kind of like pulls it back and then compliments her, and you hear the reaction in the crowd. You hear someone go, did he really just say that? And then you hear how J-Lo responds, and she responds like a champ.
Perspective of this, you'll be 60 right now, which is wow. Get up there. I think what you do in this movie is one of your best performances yet.
It's funny to say that I'm getting up there, and
as a chip,
it's because I want to say thank you, you guys. I've been doing it a long time, and you guys have been here with me, and what a journey this has been. And I honestly feel that the best is yet to come.
What a champ, right? Like, he basically says, you're old. Like, she's 55, and he's like 60. You're getting up there. Like, she's like, you know what? You're right. I just want to thank everyone for just being on this extremely long journey with me, and it's been so great. Thank you. Like, I was like, oh, that's a pro right there.
My sister just sent me a DM of Nicole Kidman talking about losing both her parents.
Yeah.
Like it just happened or something.
Yeah, and she actually shared the final words that her mom said to her. And what's crazy about this is it actually ended up becoming life advice for her that now she gives to other people.
The final words my mama said, which I didn't know were going to be the final words, I was going to get on a plane and go back to see her. And she was like, maybe wait a minute, because I think, you just need to take care of yourself right now, Nikki. So I'm doing that more. And I say that to other people in the world, and particularly women, I think. We tend not to take care of ourselves. We'll take care of everybody else, but the last person is here.
I remember my mom's last words to me.
What? Come on, Jay!
It was a death rattle. It was terrible.
What is wrong with you?
It was terrible. It was the worst I ever experienced in my life. What about her husband, Keith Urban?
Okay, so Keith Urban, he actually shared with Jennifer Hudson a fun little trick that he has if he forgets his own lyrics at his own show.
If I'm singing into the mic and I'm singing, in a straight line, baby, shake the chord.
That is genius!
And I'm like, 1, 2, 2, 2. There it is. All right, we're back. And then by then you're on to the next verse.
I'm taking that.
Just, when all else fails, pretend the microphone's broken.
Kind of brilliant,
and
Keith Urban.
He actually said, I think at one point I thought I got a little too good at doing that because one of his stage, like the person from his crew, brought out a new microphone mid-song. He was like, if I forget any more lyrics, I can't blame it on the microphone because this one apparently works.
Or like in here, then the other one's broken.
Yeah.
Why is Justin Timberlake going viral?
You guys, Justin Timberlake is going viral because he's not Chris Brown. Just say that. Can't catch a break. He was actually doing a show, trying to situate himself in the harness, and his pants get really tight in the nether regions, outlining his nether regions.
God, what a nightmare.
Right? And now, everyone, the comments are brutal. The comments are literally
because it's not impressive, or what?
That's actually the best
the
way to say it.
comments are about
it is not
his
impressive.
small pee-pee?
Yeah, it's
is it really small or is it just the way?
being micro about how he is definitely not Chris Brown.
I need to see this.
It's not a camera angle. It's literally you can
it's
see.
not a camera angle.
It's actually
video.
highlighted very well.
He's got a small pee-pee. That's a fact.
I mean, in this video, it appears as though
how embarrassing for JT because this picture is not in his favor.
No,
he's bringing micro
if you
back.
want a little bit of entertainment, just go find one of those videos and read the comments.
Oh my gosh! Wait, who is Justin Timberlake married to?
Jessica Biel.
Oh. Poor Jessica.
Those are some of the comments.
Did you hear Payton? She went, oh.
Yeah. Poor Jess. Poor
That's
Jessie.
hilarious.
I know. And I'm like, that's very unfortunate
I feel
for
bad
Justin
for him.
Timberlake.
Hey, and Kim Kardashian got somebody else out of prison? What is going on with her, man?
I know. She helped a New Jersey woman named Dawn Jackson get released from prison after serving 25 years. So this woman had started reaching out to Kim Kardashian when Kim started, trying to back people up and get them out for, bad sentences. So this woman actually stabbed a man to death. He was related to her. I think it was like her step grandfather or something like that. And her public defender told her to plead guilty to murder one at the time. And apparently she had been sexually abused by him for years and years and years and years. And so there was something that was like, it shouldn't have been murder one. It should have been something else. Like,
wow, I forgot. Did she pass the bar? She's a lawyer now. That's why she could do that, right?
I don't know if she's actually passed the bar yet.
I remember her taking it. I didn't know if she ever passed it or
I don't
not.
know if she ever passed.
That's
it,
wild.
Yeah.
We got Phoenix Suns tickets on the line about half hour from now. Payton's getting set for something huge on her social media. Big photo shoot. We'll get into what and why after the weekend. Here's Rainbow, Selena Gomez, Dante and Rich, Kiss FM.